Hello, this is your instructor, Mr. Rivera. I want to go over the second chapter, the second assignment for the first and second chapters. First off, I did not get the assignment out because I was having some fairly serious internet problems. So I barely was able to get back up this evening. So we might be just a little bit behind schedule, but we'll catch up in the next few days. The second set of exercises for the first and second chapters within your book, and they basically cover the introduction to computers and Office 2010 and Windows 7. I want you to look through those chapters and try and read as much of that material as possible. You may potentially have a quiz soon on that, so I want you to get a good idea of what's going on in the course. Okay, so I want you to read those first two chapters, and there's some things you might want to look at in particular, especially if you're not too familiar with the Windows environment. Windows 7 is not too different from Windows Vista, so it'll be fairly similar. Many of you might still have Windows Vista. That's probably okay. Also, one other thing I want you to notice, I do have a link to a website, and it basically takes you to a website I use for my standalone in-class students. You might want to poke around. It's no big deal, but you might want to poke around and see what you can find, as some of this stuff may be useful later on in the course. Also, I do want you to look up the definition of Moore's Law. Google it if you have to. Use whatever search engine you want to, but I want you to look at Moore's Law. As far as anything to turn in, there is nothing to turn in under the homework to turn in link. You will not have to turn anything in. And I will be grading very soon your first assignments. If you have any questions, be sure just to go ahead and send me an email or leave me a phone message. Preferably send me an email here in WebCT. So that's it for the second assignment. I'll probably be giving you another assignment in just a couple of days, and that will involve something to turn in.